Finally, after many, many generations and so much hardship that the Yukir tribe has had to face, we are back in sight of snowy lands. Look at this, you guys! We finally have found another snow port. I am so excited. I cannot wait to get over here. And we have managed, thankfully, if I can ever get over to them, there we go. Thankfully, to keep the armored body and hammer-tail gene super strong in our family tree. Look at this. Look at this. The prime crop of all of the beautiful babies that we have had in the Yukir tribe have been collected up and sent here to this new land in the search of snows. And they are almost there. They have almost found the snow. So let's start running for it, guys. We are not going to take very long about this, except for the fact, let's see, we have plenty of food, plenty of nesting material. Holy days, we collected up a lot of great nesting material. And now I just need to make sure we don't get ourselves stuck in the water and start drowning. So let's see if I can get everybody across safely. Oh, please don't drown. Please don't drown. I think this is just shallow enough that they shouldn't drown. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving everybody. I don't want to move the little ones just yet. Come on, Zon, lead the way. But we are going to get out of here, guys. We are not going to be sticking around. We are going to get a move on. We are going to get into the snow. It's about time. All right, hopefully I didn't just drown half the pack, because I'm going to be a little upset if I did. All right, come on, Roku. You've got really good movement. Can you get any further than this? No, he can't. So, all right. Oh, and we left Lana alone. Lana! You are one of the Yukir tribe. You have a wonderful armored body. Don't let a bird snatch you before you grow up. All right, we're doing this. We're not going to waste any time. We're doing this. Good job, Lana. You've grown up. Oh, I just heard a bunch of bunnies sneeze. Gosh, look at Lana, guys. She's so beautiful. I would really love to be able to see what kind of amazing baby she's going to have. That panda pattern with that hammered tail is really adorable. And the black ram horns. And then those gorgeous green eyes. Oh, Lana. Oh, and she's got one of the velvet paws. I didn't even notice till just now. All right, hopefully that'll play out well for her. But we're going to keep moving. Come on, Nikki, lead the way. Oh, gosh, there's some food. I wonder if she should snag some food on the run. I don't know. She is kind of pregnant, like really pregnant. Not even just kind of pregnant, like really, really pregnant. Maybe a creature who can, like, destroy that. Oh, and there's a nest. Okay, we don't want to land in the nest because we have just enough portals to help get us across. All right, let's keep going. Come on, everybody. Come on. All right, come on, Kissa. There we go. Come on, Tomomi. Oh, we got to do this. We're going to get over there. ASAP. No, baby! Baby is too small. Koana! I'm so sorry. What have I done? All right, so we don't want the little ones to get stuck in the water. Noted. Lana, you're going to have to really hoof it, okay, little one? All right, please grow up soon, Lana. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to try to drown Koana. All right, let's get her over here. There's lots of permanent nests here trying to tempt us into staying, but they're not going to work. All right, and we're going to keep moving. A beer is going to go. They see the snow. I can only imagine what this would be like for the Yukir tribe. I mean, they have had so many generations who don't even know about snow, who have never seen the snow. It's been like 3 or 4 generations since they've even seen snow. So this must be extremely exciting. Maybe some of them are a little bit scared, but this is what they were raised for. This is what they have prepared their entire lives to do. So almost there. Now we just need to wait. Lana! Little Lana, why? I can't let her go in because she's too small. Oh, we're gonna have to wait for her. Alright, so Lana, let's grab you. As soon as she gets across, there we go. Now we should hopefully be able to have her come a little bit faster. There we go. And Nikki is gonna be right over here. We're gonna have a beer jump right over. Well, I mean, okay, he's gonna jump over here. And then we can have Tomomi jump this way. And hopefully we won't have a whole bunch of like really powerful, really strong apes just show up out of the blue and start killing us. Because that would really suck. But we're going to have Amalaki. He's going to get over here too. Maybe if I light up the whole area, it'll make it a little bit easier on us. I wonder if there's anything my digger paws could dig up while we're over here. All right, and Koana, again, apologies, Koana. I did not mean to almost get you killed. But let's do this. All right. Masila, let's keep you moving too. We really don't want to waste too much time. Let's see, Kessa, we'll have her keep moving. Oh my gosh, we really are just waiting on this poor child. Poor little Lana. Bringing up the rear, almost forgotten as everybody else dashes forward in their eagerness to go and get to where the snow is. All right, I wonder, I think Roku you might see that Lana is getting left behind, and maybe if he lights up this area because he has such great movement, he can run back and snag her while everybody else has dashed forward to try to make it to the snows. And now they're all playing in the snow for the first time. That has to be so exciting. Oh, and I'm going to dig up anything that I can while we're here. And then maybe scooch over here. All right, I'm not sure like how many. There we go. And then maybe have Kissa go ahead and gather some material, because why not? Maybe she wants to keep some of the material that they're finding as like a souvenir to line her nest. And then we might start moving some of our creatures around and actually pairing them off and getting them pregnant while they have the moves and we're not really doing anything else with them. And I've actually gone through the family tree and I have lined up who would make the best mates. So who's one of my unpregnant females? Koana, I'm so sorry. She has taken so much damage. I feel so bad. Koana's best mate would actually be Zon or Abir. So I'm going to go ahead and have her become pregnant with Zon's child. And then Masila is getting a little bit older, and she actually would be a great mate with either Roku, Zon, or Amalaki. And Amalaki is over here. So let's have her jump over. And then she and Amalaki can prepare for a child. And then we've got almost all of our females, except for little Lana, ready to go. And I think that Lana and Roku, who can actually become mates, may actually start up a bit of a romance because Roku went back for Lana. And it's not like the rest of the tribe didn't care about her. It's just that they're dashing over and playing in the snow. And remember, all of our armored bodied creatures have always been extremely independent. They don't really have to worry about a predator chewing on them or being nibbled on by anything. So they're used to leaving their itty bitty babies alone, even though that sort of makes me panic compared to all of our other tribes. All right, come on, Lana. Oh my gosh, Lana, you're so close. That's almost like torture. She's so close and yet so far away. All right, Zon, scooch over. Kissa, scooch over. You two are about to like die of old age. This is not acceptable. We're almost ready to go. It's so hard. They're gonna all have to go. What the heck? See, this is where we say no. No, you're not allowed to come in and ruin our rush to the snow. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to have Lana jump over, Roku jump over. I think Lana and Roku, there they go, have their little romance. And Nikki is ready to have this baby. So she's going to jump and we are going to travel, finally, to the new snowy lands. I am so excited. Oh, the Yukir tribe has been trying for so hard. They've been trying for almost 20 real game hours to search out these snowy lands and collect up as many of the icy genes as possible. And it's just really a lot harder than I thought it would be. Oh, please tell me there's snow. Yes! Guys, look! It's another one of these beautiful mountains. Oh my gosh! We've made it! We've made it! Oh my gosh, there's only one icy gene block, and it may have some of the genes that we've already found, but it's there! We've made it to the new lands! I'm so excited! Look! And there's even like a hard desert. I wonder, more snowy lands! We'll be able to send our descendants on to find even more of these amazing icy genes in the future. This is wonderful! I wonder if we'll be able to make it to one of the permanent nests that are in the area. I see one under a tree next to a river. How picturesque is that? Alright, but I think my females are ready to start having their babies. So let's see. Zon, we're gonna have him sniff and hear out. Oh, what's this? What's this? A permanent nest! Yes! Alright, so Zon's very first mate is actually, I believe, Kissa, who is kind of like the princess mate, sort of leading the way. So we're gonna make sure that she can get over here to this permanent nest ASAP. And she's there! Yes! Alright, so that's good. And she's gonna have her baby. And then let's see, who's next? Masila, Nikki, Koana. Let's see. Amalaki, you're not pregnant. You're a male. All right. So I think that Masila is the next most pregnant female. Look at the tree. It's even up in a nice little spot. Ooh, and she has a little digging spot. We'll go ahead and let her make a nest right there. We have plenty of nesting material after all. And then Koana. Let's see. Koana can actually not move up. I was going to have her move up in a certain area. All right, she'll make a nest right next to Kissa because Kissa and Koana are maybe really good friends and they want to raise their children together. Nikki, maybe Nikki wants a little bit more room. Oh, she didn't have as many moves as I thought. That's okay. And then maybe Lana. Oh, she didn't have as many moves as I thought, and that's okay too. All right, Lana can maybe move in and kind of get comfy and try to make some space next to the tree. And we'll have to just see what our babies, our very first babies born on this beautiful new snowy island, are going to be like. Abir, you're old. You need to have a mate, and you need to have many, many children. Oh my gosh. Our creatures are so much older than I intended for them to be by the time they got here. Oh dear. All right, well, we'll have to just do our best with that. All right, let's collect plenty of materials. And then Roku, let's see. I think Roku's going to be the one to rush up and crack open that icy block. Roku, why? Your name. He's going to be the one up to rush over there and crack open that icy block and see what ancient family ancestor preserved for all of this time has been waiting for us inside of the icy glacier. That should be pretty exciting. All right, but we're about to have a baby boom, guys. A really, really fun baby boom of all of our niche creatures, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who's going to be showing up. And hopefully we won't end up with such a huge imbalance between the genders like we had last time, and we'll just be able to focus on quietly exploring this beautiful icy land. We may even just rush up and grab this glacier. We may read in the genes just a little bit, and we might move on rather than conquering this entire island this time, because our goal is to look out for more of those icy genes, and we can only find so many on each island, and we know there's another snow island over here. So we may not stay too long. That'll be interesting. This next generation may go forward to the hard snowy island. Wow! Oh my gosh, look at you! You're so pretty! Look at you! All right, so Zahn has just had a son. I actually want to name him like Zune, like his son. We usually add in an extra vowel to make it like a junior or a descendant of one of our creatures. So we're gonna have Zune, who's gonna be one of the princes, because he just looks really awesome. And just like we were hoping, he has the armored body and he has the hammer tail, which is absolutely fantastic. Then we have another little boy, and Koana has had a child named Dukta, and we're going to give him a new name based off of the many amazing names that you guys have been suggesting. I have a huge list, and I'm constantly adding to it for all of the different names that you have given me for niche. And if you want to leave behind some names, you can always leave a comment, and then I copy paste the names into my gigantic list. It is huge. It is going to see us through so many more niche generations, hundreds of generations at this rate. So I think because this is a really, all right, don't want to overthink it. There's just so many cool names that you guys have given me. All right, let's see. Izumi? You know what? We'll go with Izumi on this little guy. He's got these really cool yellow eyes. So we'll go ahead. No, Izumi. There we go. And give him the name Izumi. And then we have a female. Thank goodness. Always need to keep those genders balanced. And she has cracker jaw, armored body, healthy immunity genes, because I took the time to sort through all of the different creatures that we could possibly have immunity-wise and make sure that I have a whole little list I'm looking at right now, so I know who should be able to mate with who. All right, what are we going to name this little girl? Let's see. Just pulling a name really quickly. Oh, this one's pretty. La Nuka. All right. So we're going to name her La Nuka. There we go. What a lovely name. Wonderful. And so now I'm going to say Lana actually wants to get herself... What the heck? It's like a literal squirrel. We have just discovered like a literal squirrel right here, and she's got I and K immunity, not bad, and a stinky tail. Hello, little one. I think that Lana would be absolutely shocked to find you, so shocked that she's about to have her baby. And I think that Isria here was coming to nibble the fruit, so she's just gonna nibble the fruit and stare at all these creatures like a squirrel that you can find like on a campus or something, who just sits there and eats while they're staring straight at you, like right in the eyes. That's so funny. So Isria, let's give you a new name. That's so cool. She looks like a literal squirrel. I love her. All right, and we're gonna name her, let's go with Riri. That's a really cute name. So she's just gonna be like, I'm Riri. She doesn't look like, I mean, with a medium body, she doesn't look like she has a lot of defense against the cold. So hopefully she won't get too sick when the snow starts falling in the future. We can always shove her inside of a hot spring if we need to. All right, so Roku, you do need to pass on your genetics. Who would Roku be a good mate with? He would actually be a good mate with several of the females that we have. Would he be a good mate with Kisa? Yeah, he could actually mate with Kisa. So I'm going to go ahead and have Roku have a child with Kisa. And the reason I'm doing that is that even though Roku doesn't have the genes we really want, he does have some important immunity genes that we're trying to keep our eyes on. And I think that he doesn't have a child born yet because Lana is about to have his child. So Roku is going to go ahead and be kind of a sneaky flirt and leave behind a child with Kisa. And then we're going to get a move on. We'll have him kind of clear some of the way as he goes. And then Nikki, I think we might just have a giant pile of nest right here. That's kind of how this family is doing things, is just making a giant pile of nest. And then Kalana's best mates are actually still Zahn and Abir. And Abir is getting kind of old. So let's have him move over here. And I think that he is being quite flirtatious. So we'll go ahead, let's see, have him mate with her. And then Kalana is now getting ready to have another child to give Izumi a sibling. And then Tomomi can mate with Nikki or Lana. So I'm going to move him over here to take care of Lana and also to start gathering up the nuts from this tree. And then Masila, Zahn and Amalaki are actually the two mates who would be good for her. So I'll have her move over here. And I will say Zahn will come over to woo her. And there we go. There we go. So we're about to have a huge baby boom. I hope we have enough food. I really hope we have enough food. And Amalaki, I need to keep you nearby as well. Maybe I need to perch somebody here to start gathering up the berries as well. Oh, maybe that could be little Riri's job. Maybe she's just a little like berry eating squirrel creature versus a creature. I guess she wouldn't be a very good squirrel because she doesn't have the ability to do cracker jaw. All right, so we're definitely having a baby boom. Every female who can is sitting on a nest ready to have more children, and Roku is getting ready to run and open up that icy gene little glacier. So I'm very excited about that. And we probably won't stay on this island terribly long. This generation, oh, twins! Twins! We've been blessed by twins, and it seems that Riri was actually running from a giant predator all along. Yay! All right, so the god Yuki has given us twins. I am so excited. We have Samiri and we have Nukuro right here. That is so exciting. Let's go ahead and give them some names and then we'll deal with the predator. A boy and a girl. So we're gonna go with, let's go with Sumi and let's see, Lily. Why not? So Sumi and Lily. There we go. And Sumi. And then we'll just go with Lily. Some of the names you guys suggest are names like this, like Lily or Ginger, names like that. Holy days. Actually, we just had a whole bunch of children, didn't we? And who's Roku's child? Oh, look. Roku's child actually ended up with armored body. Yes, I'm so excited. And Roku's child also ended up with the panda pattern. This is so cute. And she's a little girl. She's a little girl. Okay, let's see. We're going to name her. Let's go with Emmy. That's a really cute name. I wonder if we've used that one yet. All right, so we're going to name her Emmy. We have so many children, and I think that, like, little Riri would be like, ah, and she'd run for it away from that big creature, and she'd be like, don't you see him? Aren't you guys worried? And they're not worried whatsoever, because all of our creatures have armored body. So they're not bothered at all. I mean, I can't even begin to see them getting bothered by this. So, all right, we're going to scooch over here. Dang it, I won't be able to get her pregnant. Darn it. All right, Lana, the only good mate for Lana is actually Amalaki or Roku. So, or Tomomi, I mean. Whoops. Tomomi? Lana? Amalaki? Lana, the mating failed, thank goodness. All right, thank goodness, because Tomomi is the one she needed to mate with. Did that mating take? Yeah, that mating took. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to have to be a little bit more cautious in the future. Let me knock loose some nuts. And yeah, I think that little Riri would be totally panicking about this big predator, and everybody else is like, why are you upset? What does he do? And they would just start poking him. That's hilarious. All right, and Zahn, I need to get you up to your mate so that you guys can start having more babies. And Kissa's not even worried about having a baby with a carnivore right here because she kind of has some really awesome claws, and any of her children are going to be born with fantastic armored body, except for Lice here. Looks like we have our very first non-armored bodied child, but she might be carrying some of the genes that Roku has, the C and G immunities, which we need to keep an eye on. And little Zune, I am so in love with little Zune. Isn't he the cutest? right, we're going to scooch him out of the way. He's going to start the tradition of wandering around. He and Izumi are going to start wandering around as all of our babies born in this tribe do. They're not worried about anything because they have armored body. Why would they be concerned? And then, let's see, have I given them all names? Lacuna. And then we have this little guy. Look at him. He's so cute. Good job, Masila. I really love your son. Let's give him a cool name. So many names. Ooh, wow. Angirovis. That's a big name, but somehow Angirovus. There we go. That might be a fun one for him. We'll call him Little Ang for short. And Masila is just really proud about her child, so she doesn't mind him having a huge name like that. That was Zan's child. Where's Amalaki? Amalaki is way up there. Dang it, we're actually kind of crowded. We're actually kind of crowded right now, so I can't really scooch around that easily to be able to get all of our creatures to breed. And then Nikki, Amalaki, Abir is not really a good mate for Nikki. Tomomi, Roku, and Amalaki are good mates for her. So let's see, Nikki, you might need Roku, or maybe there's Amalaki. It's kind of tricky. She might come up to see what the heck's going on. Like, what's happening down here? Amalaki, where are you? Because she's searching for him as a mate. Unfortunately, poor Koana got so hurt, and she and Abir actually would have really good children. So I'm going to scooch her over here, have her mate with him. She can jump back into the nest. Abir will kind of keep an eye on things from the side over here because we have a hugely expanding family. Look at them! There's so many, and I'm so excited that we were blessed with twins. A good sign that we're on the right path. Ah, and there's a bunny. All right, and Roku has destroyed a rabbit on his way over to the ice block. Wonderful. Good. We're having some pretty good progress. Let's go ahead and get rid of this predator. How about no? No! Okay, how many babies are accounted for? Is every baby next to an adult? Okay, I think every baby is next to an adult, thank goodness. Really need to make sure that's going to be happening now that we have a big bad bird. And I don't think the mamas would really want to put up with this carnivore near them because they're a little agitated. Woo, there we go. So we'll let Kissa go ahead and eat that carnivore. And then we need to make sure all of the babies stay near us. So Lana, let's get you settled in. We'll go ahead and have Tomomi. He needed to breed with somebody, didn't he? Amalaki, Nikki needed to breed with him. We might have another nest showing up on the edge of like this area so she can look over the waterfall. All right, come here, Amalaki. So we're gonna have him breed with her. There we go. Getting all settled in. Wonderful. And the reason we're breeding so nonstop is the fact that actually our creatures are getting a little bit older already. It's kind of impressive, but they are indeed already getting quite a bit older, and we need to keep moving in order to make sure that all of the genetics keep flowing. There we go. Abir, I think you just had another child. Oh, Anari is a beautiful name. And I think that Riri is just like, what the heck is up with all of you? You have so many children. What's going on? I don't think we actually need to make sure they keep having as many kids after this next round. We can probably let all of the elders sort of rest. Masila, I need to get Zan down here to breed with her. Holy days. It's a little bit crowded here, and I can't really move easily, so I think we'll go ahead and rest this turn, because poor Masila can't really budge. And Lanuka is going to come over here and maybe gather up some food. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're gonna have to get a little bit more hardcore on gathering up our food soon too. All right, and Zune is ready to really start poking around and watching his role as an important prince of his little tribe. And Sumi is ready to scooch over and kind of hang out with Abir as their father. Let's see. And we'll have little Riri. She's probably just like, you guys are really nuts. There's so many babies. Just eagerly looking out berry bushes. That's what Riri will probably do. And I think Azumi might follow her out of curiosity. There we go. So many babies. We have so many babies. All right, let's go ahead and clear that out. And Koana, oh, Koana's about to pass away. So if she doesn't have another child, then we're going to lose her forever. So Koana, Abir is a good mate for her. So this will be her last child, unfortunately, just due to the fact that we accidentally almost drowned her. I didn't mean to. I love his name. Angrivorous, aka Ang. All right, good. I think all the babies are accounted for here. Oh, this is gonna be a bear's almost last day too. That's so hard. Look at how many babies we've had. I think we have secured our genetic foothold on this island. And then meanwhile, up here, Roku is slowly but surely making his way over to that ice block. So we are going to find out what hidden prehistoric gene is waiting for us next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.